What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AJ Trades, and welcome back to another trading video. And as you see by the title, I want to teach you guys or give you guys some advice on how to get your first payout and stop blowing these accounts. Now, I've been trading futures with prop firms for about 2 years, and I can say I've went through so many accounts. I mean, hundreds on Apex, like tens on Top Step. And some other prop firms like Fast Track and some other prop firms. But I just wanted to give you guys some advice, some free advice that you can take to get your first payout. As you can see, I just got a payout from Fast Track Trading. So hopefully that gives me some type of credibility to help you or help you listen to me and help you think that I'm actually giving you some good advice. But other than that, if you've been to the channel before, first of all, I want to say thank you for returning to another video. Hopefully you gained something from this video, completely free. And I know I said I was gonna make a Discord once I get this payout, but haven't made it yet. It'll come soon. Just keep a lookout for it. But other than that, you know how my videos go. I like to go to a whiteboard after this little talk we just had. You know what I mean? Even though it's a one-way thing, but head to the whiteboard, try to help visualize or help you understand what I'm saying for the visual learners. And yeah, let's go ahead and head to the whiteboard. Let's do it. All right, YouTube, as you can see, I switched over to the whiteboard just to help visualize what I'm saying, probably help you understand a little better. And like I said before, hopefully I have some credibility talking about how to get a payout from a prop firm, just because I recently made a video about me receiving a payout from Fast Track Trading. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check it out. But I'm not going to waste anybody's time. I'm here for what the title says I'm here for. I'm not selling you guys anything. And yeah, let's just get into it. So when we're looking at a payout, I think we first got to understand prop firms, right? So when we understand prop firms and how they make money, it's basically, I've lost a ton of accounts and lots and lots and lots of accounts. So I feel like I can say this, and I'm not trying to belittle anybody or anything because I was in this situation for a very long time. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Trading is not an easy game, and you can't be soft in it. Prop firms make money off of bad traders. At the end of the day, if you haven't got a payout, it usually means you're a bad trader, or it usually means you're a bad trader. Either that, or I don't know. But for the most part, prop firms make money from bad traders, right? And the reason they make money from bad traders is because bad traders aren't traders, in my opinion. I like to call them gamblers. Yes, that means me too. At one point in my life, I was a gambler with stock trading. But now that I've really come in fruition with myself and with trading, I feel like I'm a good trader now. But whatever, to each his own. But you got to understand, prop firms profit off of gamblers, because if everybody got to pay out, prop firms wouldn't be a thing. They make their money off of gamblers. And yes, they say, oh, we have live traders, blah, blah, blah. No, but for the most part, I mean, yes, they do, of course. But for the most part, those live traders aren't able to keep them. If it was just based off those live traders, they wouldn't be able to keep profit at a firm. So prop firms, they take money from gamblers, right? And it's not if you guys are taking offense to this, I'm not saying, well, yes, I am calling a gambler. If it applies, yes, you are a gambler, because at some point I was too, because I was full porting accounts. Hey, if this checks out for you, then it is what it is, bro. It's trading. You gotta suck it up. But I was full porting accounts. I was making dumb trades, not following my rules. Just terrible trading, right? Just terrible trading, and really just hoping and praying that it goes my way or I have some type of luck, which is not trading. So that's why I call it gambling, because that's what gamblers do. They hope and pray that maybe their parlay hits, or their slot machine hits, whatever it is. That's why I call it gambling. But even though this is called gambling, it is what it is. There's professional gamblers. Well, they're not professional gamblers. They're like professional poker players. Nobody calls them a gambler because they're professional. And just like trading, yes, you're a gambler until you've studied enough, you learned enough about the market to call yourself a professional trader. So that being said, even though yes, at the current moment you might be gambling, you're learning and you're learning and you're learning. So right now it may seem like there's no end to it or blah blah blah. Um, Hopefully you're learning from each loss you make and just not throwing more money and keep throwing more money and money in at the prop firms. But at the end of the day, I just want to get to the point that saying prop firms make their money off of bad traders and bad traders are basically gamblers. Now saying that, gamblers, when it comes to trading, they usually like full port their accounts, blah blah blah. They lose a trade and they just lose it all. So really, I want to cover the psychological side. Actually, before I get into that, let me go into the process of like a prop firm or something, right? So usually most prop firms has evaluations, and then you have to go through a little evaluation, do your whatever, 5 days, 10 days, make a certain amount, blah blah blah, whatever. Usually prop firms have this, and then you get into your funded account, right? And then through that, you have to make a certain amount of money within a certain amount of time, blah blah blah, buffers, all that. I'll get into that in a second. But so for prop firms, for most prop firms, not fast track trading though, check out my affiliate link down below. But most prop firms, they have a starter evaluation. Now for this evaluation, what I recommend is, especially if you have the money to do this, make sure if you're trading, this is not money that you need, but this is money that you can just throw away. But for the evaluation, I would say, me personally, trading a prop firm, you shouldn't even worry about the evaluation. I mean, I know it probably creates a bad habit, but if you can control this, just full port it until you're able to pass the account. And the reason why I say this is because they don't matter. At the end of the day, it does not matter. You're proving nothing to these firms by having some sort of consistency in this evaluation. Because if you were to blow the evaluation or the funded account, the firm's not going to hold your hand and be like, oh, it's okay, here's another account. No. So why would you care about blowing an evaluation or just passing it with ease or caring about what the prop firm thinks about your trading? So that was the number one thing I struggle with. I really took my time with these evals, not knowing like it doesn't matter. And I know it might sound crazy, but I don't know, Top Step, if I think Top Step evaluations matter, but every other prop firm like Apex, what's the other one? Take Profit, whatever other prop firms you may think of, it does not matter. There's no consistency rule. There's no like daily limit or whatever minimum amount of days you have to trade. They don't care. They do not care about your evaluation phase. So why should you care? And I know it sounds crazy, but if you have the extra money to just be comfortable with full porting evaluations, I would say do it. But if this is like your last dollar, I don't even recommend trading if this is your last dollar. But if it is, yes, take your time with it. But other than that, you should be full porting. Let me write this. Full porting. Either full porting or just like doing whatever you can to pass it as quick as possible. Oops. Or passing as soon as possible. Just like I said, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. You're not. I know they give you some type of certificate or, oh, congrats, you passed our evaluation. What does that mean? I mean, honestly, be honest with yourself. What are you in trading for? I mean, am I lying to you or am I BSing you? Like the certificate does not matter unless it has some dollar signs on it. And they do not care if you pass it or not, because they usually know that if you pass the eval, you're definitely blowing a funded account. And I will argue that they want you to pass these evals because most people will blow this funded account. So let me know if I'm lying. Let me know if I sound crazy or something. But that's what I realized before I got my first payout, that evals do not matter. I mean, on news days with Apex, I was trading every news day, full porting accounts, 25Ks, 50Ks, to just pass the account. I mean, it is what it is. I know it's bad trading, but it's an evaluation that means nothing at the end of the day. It means nothing. Sorry. It doesn't. It does not mean anything. That certificate they give you, it means nothing. I mean, I know you've seen some of these streamers talk about, oh, how many payouts you got, and people in the comments like, oh, I passed this, but they ask how many payouts you have. That's what matters. At the end of the day, to be real with you, that's what matters. You can pass a million evals if you want to. Nobody cares. That's a donation to the prop firm. Nobody cares until you have the actual payout, and it doesn't matter till you have the actual payout. So yes, that's enough on the evaluation. I'm not gonna go like too crazy on y'all about it, but knowing that evaluations that they don't matter at the end of the day, really help me get to the funded faster, to the things that actually matter faster. So once you pass your evals, I honestly just full port and like Hedge. Oh yeah, let me throw in Hedge into for passing evals, right? So you want to hedge, obviously. Let me also, oops. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. So yeah, you also want to hedge just to manage your risk in the eval, so you just don't blow every evaluation and just keep losing money as you go on. Go long in some, short in some, just to secure some that you pass accounts. Just because like I said, payouts are the only thing that matters. Now, when it comes to funded accounts, once you get here, this is where the real trading starts to happen, right? This is where a lot of companies have like some real rules, like consistency rules. Excuse me if I'm not spelling it right. It's not a spelling bee. We're trading, okay? Consistency rules, drawdown rules. What else? Minimum days, things of that nature, and like monthly fees and stuff. This is where it really matters, and where you really have to break it down and understand what you have to do this. And because of these things, especially for me, and I know for a lot of people as well, because I know a lot of traders share the same, or future. I'm gonna call you guys future profitable traders, or if you're already profitable, then I don't even expect you to be on this video, but maybe you're having a little not, or a little unsuccessful run right now, and you just need a little help or something. I don't know, but usually because of these things, it leads to a lot of fear and anxiety, all types of things, right? Because you're nervous. Oh, I have to make sure I have to make this amount in this amount of days, or my payout is going to be canceled or denied. Oh, I can't hit my trailing drawdown of $1,500, or I'm going to have to start over this whole thing again. Oh, I have to make sure I hit my minimum days, so I can't really make everything in one day because of the consistency rule, and I have to trade a minimum 10 days before I can even request a payout. So I have to make this certain amount of money, and I don't want to wait the 30 days, or I want to do it before the 30 days before I have to pay the extra fee again with this company, blah blah blah, whatever it is. It's a lot of things that prop firms throw into these accounts that make you have this fear and anxiety. And because of this fear and anxiety, especially for me, it used to be for me, because of this, that led to me over trading. You know what I mean? Every time I lost, like, I'm like, oh, I gotta make this back right now. I can't do this. My drawdown is coming back up to me, blah blah blah. It led to over trading, FOMO. Oh, I missed out on the trade. Oh my gosh, it's going without me. I could have made so much money. Oh, maybe I can hop back in. Maybe I can make a little bit of money at least. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Over trading, FOMO. What else? Revenge trading. Oh, I just lost this trade. Oh, damn. I'm never going to make this back unless I do it right now. And just overall impatience, right? Which I'm going to teach you how to get over all of those things real quick in a second. So, because prop firms put all these type of rules in their funded accounts, It makes traders and the less experienced trader have these sort of fear and anxiety of, oh, I need to get this payout right now, and because of this, it leads to over trading, FOMO, revenge trading, and impatience. Now, for the people out there, I just want to let you know, prop firms are not on your side. No matter who you think it is, they're not on your side. There's a reason why it's called like a 25K account, but only has $1,500 worth of drawdown. There's a reason for all of that, because they want you to blow your accounts. They're not on your side. But once you understand that, and once you understand that, because of these things, oops, because of these things, these are the reason why you're blowing your accounts, and you come into acceptance that prop firms do not care about what you do with your account. You can I don't know, be on your last $1,000, put it in a prop firm and lose it all. They don't care, bro. They do not care about you. So once you realize that and understand that, this is what helped me get over that hump. Now I won't say everything. I applied everything to what I'm about to say, or I applied it to my trading. Everything I'm about to say, stupid. I won't say that everything I'm about to say I applied to my own trading, but if I was to start over again, I wish I heard this advice. So the number one thing is get your threshold, whatever the threshold is for the account. Get to it and make sure you reach your consistency, and then start flipping. And I know it sounds crazy. Oh, but I have to build some type of let's move this over a little bit. Oh, but I have to build some type of buffer, or I won't be able to draw from the account again, or I won't have any more room to play with. Trust me, none of that matters. I promise you, I've blown so many accounts just thinking like that, and getting to that withdrawal point of like, oh, I might as well just build another $1,500 worth of buffer just so I can keep playing with the account. Now, the accounts I have now, yes, it does have buffer just because I've gotten way better at trading over the years. But as a newer, less experienced trader, forget the buffer. I'm telling you, just focus on the payout. The payout should be the only thing that you want from this. Keeping the account, that is nothing, because one payout pays for like 10, 15, 20 accounts. So it shouldn't even matter that you keep the account or not. The account should not matter to you. But that being said, I would say reach the threshold, get your consistent days in, whatever, 20, 30, 40%, whatever they require, and then start flipping as soon as possible. Because once you're able to get the payout, that's when you understand and you get more comfortable with these accounts, and you start to understand prop firms a little better. And I understand there's a lot of traders out there that's proud to have a buffer on their account and have like passing evaluations and get into the funded account, and just be proud to have those things rewarded to them by a prop firm. But I promise you, prop firms do not care for you. Again, I cannot repeat this enough. They do not care about you. So I need you to get out that mindset of you're on your own in this. You're really on your own in this. And the markets is against you. Prop firms are against you. And really you're against yourself because of these emotions that you face in trading. So like I said, once you reach the threshold, just make sure you're within the consistency, whatever percent they require for the prop firm, and flip. So if you reach the threshold within 5 days, and the minimum amount of days you have to trade is 10 days, I promise you, if you really, really, really need to trade, buy another account. But other than that, just flip the rest of the days, especially if you're struggling as a less experienced trader or don't have a payout yet. Just flip the rest of the days, because it's not going to matter. And once you get the payout, now you're playing with house money. You don't have to put any more money of your own back into trading ever again. Basically, if you're able to do this consistently, you never have to put your own money back into trading. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to make this video too long. I've been going for 18 minutes. So I'm just go ahead and go to the next part. So what helped me as well to get over some of these emotions is lower your size, right? Think about it. If most trading platforms, if you create an account with these platforms, they have a minimum amount of contracts you can trade for good reason. So like I think a lot of these platforms be like, oh, you can trade one NQ contract if you have a minimum of $1,000 in it, but really you need more than $1,000 to trade it, because like once you're at that $1,000, you can't trade the one size contract. Now, if you think about it in like these prop firms, they give you, for like the smallest accounts, they usually give you like $1,250 or $1,500 worth of room to play with, and but they give you like 3-4 max NQ contracts to play with, or ES, whatever, mini size contracts to play with. Now, if you think about it, they're literally trapping you to do that. They want you to just full port every account so you can just blow the accounts and buy more. Now, while I say lower size, right? Not only did it help me get over like revenge trading and impatience and FOMO, because I don't know about you guys, after every trade, or not even after, during every trade, I'm constantly looking at my P&L and Rhythmic. I'm making sure nothing's wrong, constantly looking at my position, and lowering the size really does help understand like, okay, it's really not, I know it is about the money at the end of the day, but it's really about the trade, because when I lowered the size, I face less of an impact on these emotions that I've been talking about. I felt less of a reason to overtrade, because I used to trade like 2, 3, 4 NQ contracts. Now I trade 2, 3, 4 MNQ contracts, and seeing my P&L go from like it'll be like -$300, -$400 in one loss, to like -$50, -$80, -$100. It helps me feel more at peace, understanding like it's not the end of the world. Once you lose like the -500 on a $1,500 account, I mean, that's a third of your account. Of course, you're going to feel like you need to make it back right now. So why not make it easy on yourself and trade these, did I say minis earlier? Yeah, trade the micros. Make it easy on yourself, trade the micros, make it easy on your mind. So these losses that you make is not like 400, 500, 600, $1,000 losses anymore, but now it's 50, $100 losses, or $150 losses. Just make it easier for yourself to accept the loss and understand that it's going to be okay. Because I'm not going to lie, the bigger the loss, the easier it was for me to revenge trade and just start clicking buttons, because I lost control. So that's really, like, if I had to focus on one thing, like, you couldn't get your emotions or anything down, you tried everything, just lower your size, like as low as you can. I mean, like I said, I went from 4 minis to 2 micros, and it helped me tremendously. Helped me be more patient. And at the end of the day, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Depending on whatever strat you use, you can make a lot of money with micros. So you're able to hold on to trades longer. You're able to add on if you want to, take off, whatever. You can make a lot more money with micros. Now, of course, it comes with the con of what do you call it? Commissions. They have higher commissions than a regular, but commissions, what the that shouldn't matter to you at the end of this day. Like, you're not even paying those commissions really. But yes, if I really had to recommend one thing, is to lower the size, and just to help Melrobite, stop talking to me, man, but just to help get all these emotions under control. And then I feel like once you do this, and once you get to that point where you're getting to the point of you're in the threshold and you're reaching all the rules for the payout, you sit back and wait. And then once that happens, once you're there, house money, right? After you get your first payout, you should never, ever, ever, ever spend one of your dollars again on a prop firm. Now, obviously, unless you got lucky or something, but if you have a good strategy, and you're learning from your losses and everything, you should be okay. But other than that, obviously, I didn't throw in like strategy and stuff, because obviously you need a strategy to get payout and all those things. I hope that's understandable, or like common knowledge to you guys. You obviously need some type of strategy to get you to this point, which I do have a free strategy on the channel if you want to check out. But like I said, once you get the payout, it's all house money. So, and I don't know for if anybody's watching this video that got a payout, but for me, once I started trading with house money, it got way easier. I mean, I'm less worried about losing. I really don't care about the accounts anymore. It's a less of a toll on my emotions and on my day, and it just makes trading easier knowing that it's not your money, your hard-earned money that you put in and that you're losing. So yeah, so to go over it all again, sorry I made this video so long, but I guess I had a lot to talk about, unless I was repeating myself. I don't know. Let me know down below how I did. But at the end of the day, going over it all, prop firms make money from bad traders, and bad traders are basically just gamblers, right? They make money from these people and pay out the good traders with whatever, which is less than like 10% of their traders, right? Someone just joined my Discord. Sorry about that noise. So when it comes to passing some of these prop firms, right? Starting with the eval, don't worry about it. Just pass it as fast as possible. I mean, this should be the only spot you should be doing any sort of bad trading, right? Because evaluations do not matter. There's a reason why like certain prop firms have like no rules on evaluations, because it doesn't matter. If you blow it, hey, cool, they got an extra 30, 40, whatever, however much they charge for it. If you pass it, okay, cool, they're in funded accounts where most people can't trade anyway. So evaluation should not matter to you, especially in a game of prop firms. It should not matter to you. The real thing that should matter is funded accounts. And then once you're in the funded account, this is where you have to bring a real strategy and a real plan to what you're gonna do to get that payout. And yeah, once you're in a funded account, all your focus should be on the payout. Not if you should make some buffer, or not if you should trade more than 10 days or blah blah blah, whatever. You should wait for whatever it could be. The main focus and number one thing should be focusing on the payout. And many prop firms have different rules. I recommend Fast Track Trading. I'll leave my affiliate link down below. They have like 55% off right now. But yeah, once you're in a funded account, you should just be focused on payouts. See what the rules are, control your emotions, and make a plan for yourself. And once that happens, and once you don't care about making a buffer or having a buffer or any of that, and don't really care about keeping the account, but just really care about the payout, just reach the threshold, be consistent, whatever the prop firm calls for, and start flipping as soon as possible. Just make sure you secure the payout, because the only thing that matters is securing the payout. I mean, I said it a million times and I mean it. Just secure the payout, because once you secure the payout, you're using house money. And to help secure the payout, lower the size, stop full porting your contracts. They want you to full port for a reason, so you can blow your account and go through this whole process again and give them double the money, and then triple the money, and then quadruple the money each account that you order. So yeah, it's been your boy EJ Trades. Hopefully, I hope some of you guys. Oh, sorry for my bed. Sorry for my bed. I just ordered like a bunch of clothes because I'm going out this weekend. I'm going out of state, so hopefully, yeah, I'll probably make some more content for you guys as soon as possible. Other than that, it's been your boy EJ Trades. Hopefully this helped you out. Make sure you like and sub for your boy. I'm gonna bring a lot of content. Discord coming soon as well. And yeah, I'm also gonna make a video on the next payout I make. But other than that, yeah, it's been your boy EJ Trades, and I hope this helped you out. Deuces.